I already did a thumbnail. Hello, hello, welcome to my live.
You're live in now?
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay, wait, I go.
Hello, hello, welcome. Come join me. Come join me. Come join me. Come join me.
Wait.
Come join me. Come join me in my life. Come join me in my life. I'm so happy that it worked today. I'm so happy it worked today. I'm so happy, 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 happy. Hello. Hello. I'm so happy.
Wow.
It works. Dun 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 dun. Everybody, where are you? Come and join me today. Forever, forever. I'm so happy. It worked, it worked, it worked. I'm so happy. It works, it works, it works. Live chat. Top. Top to live chat. Learn more. How do I share this? Share.
No, don't use your other phone to share your video, your live.
How do you do that?
Use your dummy account.
I don't know how to do that. And everything that you say is gonna get recorded too.
Huh?
It's gonna record your voice and mine. That's funny.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
I can turn in here.
Woo! Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome to my fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Shout out. Hello. Da-dum, ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Da-dow, 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 da-dow. Ba-dow, ba-dow. Dun 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 na 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 na. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. I'm having fun with all the effects. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excuse me. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. To my life. To my life. To my life, to my life, to my life, 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 life. Do 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 Ba-da, ba-ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Da-na. Na-na, 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 na-na. I don't know how to do this. Bottom, 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 bottom. Na 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 na. I'm so happy. Hello, bro. What's up? I'm so happy that I can go live on my channel. I just don't know what to do because I had a really good day today. I worked, I like my job because it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I guess I have to record everything I do because I need to start documenting this journey that I'm on. I guess I have to record everything I do because I think it's interesting when you decide that this is what I want to do, and if you're not going to be behind me on it, then I don't want to be a part of your life. Because I know that it's going to work out, and I'm going to learn what I need to learn, and I know it's going to make me a more well-rounded person, because I'm going to keep moving forward and decide that this is what happens if
You may never get to see or hear this ever again.
I'm just so tired. Take a nap. Yay! So I'm just curious. I just had an experience. I've never been to a dispensary before. It makes me nervous. I don't know what to do. Just really want to. Wrong video. I think it's the other girl wanted me to. Woo! Ba-dum, 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 ba-bum. Come on, people, ask me some questions. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm so know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm so know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Curious.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Nobody's asking me any questions. You can ask me QMA. Thank you for watching my videos. It's a really big help. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody that follows me and subscribes to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for spending time with me. I very much appreciate it. Yes, I do remember. I remember when I pulled up and I asked him, I said, "Is this your order?" And he's like, "The address is right. What's the name?" I said, "User." And he said, and then he asked me what the phone number was, and I said, "This is the phone number." And he said it was a scam number because his number was 209. And then they were talking back and forth, and then they ended up buying the pizza. And it was really interesting because I didn't think anything of it. I see you there, and a star followed you. Oh, really? Thank you. So I'm just honored that he showed me. He showed me to all his subscribers, and they followed me. I'm just so honored and humbled and blessed to be here at this position in life. This is my wildest dream. I wanted to be a YouTuber for a long time, and a part of me was really nervous to do this, and now I want to do it every day. I just feel awkward in a situation, like, what do I talk about, what do I say, what do I do, and are people really interested in what I'm interested in? Because I'm interested in a lot of different things, and it feels good to blog about my life because I want to be the first person in my family to be a YouTuber, and I want to be the first person in my family to change generational trauma and generational things. I want to be the first person in my family to make a difference, so my kids that aren't even born yet can have a better life, and they can have a better outcome. And that's the reason I want to do this, is because I want people to get inspired by me, that if they see that some boy, man, whatever you want to call it, from a small town can be famous just by doing something that scares him, then they can do it. Like, you can accomplish this too, and anything's possible. I don't know what to say. Like, when I make a video and then I post it, I usually like mentally prep myself, and then I'll rehearse it in my head, and then I'll post the video. And now I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. But I really want to make a difference. I really want to be inspirational, because I know there's a lot of people going through a difficult time. And I know that there's something that I can say to them, because if you knew everything that was going on in my life, and I keep going, and I have a moment where honestly I wanted to give up 2 days ago. I'm not gonna lie, because of something that happened. So that's cool. So I want to just be inspirational because I know that sometimes I will have hard moments, and I realize that this is where I want to be because I know that anything is possible. And if I just keep moving forward and keep doing what I'm doing, and there's something that I can be inspirational on. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and it's just amazing that things that you've gone through humble you, and you're like, huh, if I can accomplish this, I can accomplish anything. And I think that's the most beautiful thing, is the universe will show you what you need to do and how you need to do it. And it might be scary, it might be crazy that you can accomplish this. I never thought it was possible to have this many subscribers, and I was blown away when I delivered that pizza because I didn't honestly think anything of it. As I showed him my how many subscribers I had. I showed him how many subscribers. I had 23 subscribers, and I was just like, I really want to do this channel. And I was kind of bummed out because the job that I had wasn't a very good job, but I was so overwhelmed with I was so overwhelmed with my work that I was like, all I want to do is speak. I want to speak on things because I know that things can be different. I know that whatever's going on, whatever situation you're in, and whatever you have done in the past doesn't really define who you are. And you just want community, you want friendship, you want love. And if you didn't get to have that growing up, thank you. If you didn't get to have all that growing up, then you're like, I want to do this. I want to be an inspiration to people, because if you come from nothing, you had nothing. I just came from, really, you came from nothing, and then you can accomplish anything. That's the beauty of it. And it's like, I really want to be somebody, and I want to, because I have idols. Like, there's people that I think are really cool, and I want to be like them, or not be like them. I want to have similarities that they do. And how am I going to get there? Because if you knew things about me, are you going to, like, I don't know. I guess I'm my own critic, and I think that's what it is I've done things, and I'm like, huh, is that good or bad? Was that dumb that I did that? Does that make me human? Does that make me inspirational, or does it just make me average? And I want to be inspirational to people because I know that something I say or something I do can help somebody. So am I gonna achieve what I want to achieve? And are people behind me gonna be like, hey, we want to help you achieve it too, because we want the same thing. We want the lifestyle. We want to be happy. We don't want to be a part of the rat race of you doing all these things and you're not happy. Like, if you can be happy in all situations, hello, and you realize that, okay, so, like, example, you get fired from a job and you're at peace with that, and you realize that whatever the situation is and why they fired you is for your best good and is for your highest itself. Like, you're gonna achieve what you're gonna achieve because you realize that you can accomplish anything you want and you can make a difference even if you made mistakes or you've done stupid things, and you realize, okay, so I want to achieve what I want to achieve, and I'm not scared anymore because I know that if the people judge me or they don't like me, that's okay because you achieved something. Like, I heard something on TikTok, and the girl said that if you have somebody that hates you, that means that, like, I'm paraphrasing, but that means that you have achieved success, because that's what it means. And I thought that was really interesting when I saw that video, because once the haters congratulate you, it means what the hater stands for is having anger towards everybody reaching success. And I thought that was really interesting, that you have reached a level of success. It might be small, but that's all that matters, is you get a little bit of taste of success. And you're like, if I can do this, why can't I do something else? Why can't I live out my dream of being a YouTuber and travel the world and do all these things that I want to do, but I'm not there yet? And I feel like that's the most inspiration, is realizing, hey, anything is possible. I can achieve what I want to achieve, and I can arrive on the situation that I want to be on. And that's the beauty of it, is I can go, I can get where I want to be, and I can achieve what I want to achieve, even if people don't think it's possible. And that's okay, because what they don't think is possible might not work for them. And that's the best place to be at, is realizing that I can achieve things that I never thought was possible. And I think that's the beautiful thing of, I never thought this was possible, but now look where I am. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get more it's only going to get better and better and better. So it's amazing that I'm going to be able to achieve the things that I want to achieve. Yes, you have an opportunity, bro. Don't worry, my friend. When you're a star, why do they go away? Oh, thank you. So it's just really interesting when you decide that I want to do something and I'm not scared of it anymore, and I know that I can achieve it. Hello. And I've made it. It's just it's a journey. It's always going to get better. It's always going to get more exciting, because you realize that I can accomplish this. What am I going to be a year from now? And that's the most beautiful thing. It's like, okay, so I live in this structure that I live in. It's not what I want to live in. But that's the beauty of it, is it's only going to get better. It's only going to get more amazing, because this is where I'm at right now, and this is the box that I'm in, and this is the situation that I'm in, and it's only going to get better and better and better because I choose to self-motivate myself. And when I'm down in the dumps because of a situation, I have a video idea. Would you rock will skyrocket your views? Okay. I'm just inspired to go on here and talk, and I'm like, part of me's like scared to do this because of what I've gone through, and I know that whatever it is gonna motivate me. Hey, I'm just talking about life and realizing that situations that you've gone through, they make you stronger, whatever the situation is. Like if you've gone through trauma, or you've gone through abuse, or you've gone through a relationship of nobody loved you as a child, like example, it's kind of interesting because you realize that whatever the situation is that you've gone through, it's only going to get better because everything's temporary. The feelings are temporary. The situation that you're in is temporary. And you're going to realize that I can only go up. I can only go up. I can only get better. I can only arrive where I want to arrive. And I had an interview at Domino's in Stockton. Do it, don't be. I had an interview for Domino's in Stockton. Do if I don't do delivery, what else could I do there? It might be similar to Pizza Hut. I actually applied at Domino's in Manteca, and I think it's kind of funny because I wanted to be a delivery driver, and they never got back to me. The store, I actually talked to the store manager. He said he was going to call me back, and he never did. And now I have a really good job where I work for a tree service. And so I think it's gonna blossom me, because I talked to my boss today, and he said some things that they didn't make me feel the best, but I know that when he gives me criticism, he wants me to be better or do better. So in the moment, I was kind of, I wouldn't say irritated, but I was like, I don't like what you're saying, but I know that you want me to be better. So I have a video idea. Okay. Thank you. I know that whatever situation that I'm in, if I've gone through the things that I've gone through, or I've had this happen to me or that happened to me, I know that it's only going to make me stronger and wiser and more well-rounded, because whatever situation that you're in, if you learn from it, then you can master the next situation that you're in. And that's the whole theme of mastering your circumstances, because if you master your circumstances, the right people will want to join you, and they'll want to be around you. They'll want to surround themselves around you, and they'll want to be a part of you, and they'll want to follow you because they want the same things as you want. Like if you want a family dynamic because you didn't have the family dynamic when you were growing up, you can rebuild that family dynamic, and you can do the things that you achieve. And And I think that's the most beautiful feeling, is you know that anything is possible. Because you've gone through situations in life and you're like, I don't know what to do, but you're only seeing a small fraction of what's going on. And down the line, you'll be like, this is what's going on, and this is how I'm gonna better myself, because whatever the outcome is, it's gonna be in your best interest. Like, you're gonna realize that, hey, that company didn't hire me, or that company fired me for whatever the reasoning is, and it doesn't even matter what the reasoning is. And that's the beauty of it, because you're like, okay, so they fired me for blah, 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 blah. They didn't hire me for blah, 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 blah. But when you become a success and you're willing to talk about yourself and you're willing to be vulnerable and raw on the internet, and you're like, okay, so yeah, if you guys want to help me monetize my channel, that would be very helpful. I don't know how you do that. That would be really big and helpful for me. Sorry, my boss is texting me. Okay. So it's just kind of interesting when you realize that this is the situation that you're in, and you have to take full responsibility of the situation, and you have to realize that you want to achieve the level of success that you want to achieve, and you feel alone because not a lot of people are around you or huddling against you to help you to motivate yourself. You have to do it within. Like, you have to motivate yourself within. And you got to realize that I really, 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 really want to do this, because my children will benefit from the rewards of what I'm doing today. And some of them aren't even born yet. And that's the beauty of it. So you want to achieve something, and you know that anything is possible, but you're like, how am I going to do that? Because you're only seeing it from the perspective of what's in front of you, and you can change that. And that's the beauty of it, is realizing that I can achieve anything I want to achieve. It's just a process, because I know that anything is possible. And some people will be like, you can achieve this, then let's achieve this. Because if you don't make errors or you don't make dumb mistakes, you won't learn. Like, people might judge me. People might say, he's done some dumb things. Okay, I have. But if I'm not willing to admit that I've made dumb mistakes and learn from them and realize, maybe I shouldn't have done that, maybe I shouldn't have done this, but I did. So I've made mistakes. But if I didn't make those errors or those wrong decisions or whatever, then I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have the children that I have, or I wouldn't have the job that I have, or I wouldn't have certain things. Like, if I didn't be married or get divorced or whatever the situation is that I've gone through, I wouldn't have the things that I have today. So everything that you've gone through is amazing, because you realize that I've accomplished things, that if I can accomplish this, I can accomplish that. And if I can accomplish that, I can accomplish this. And I can realize that this is what happened. Okay, that's what happened to me. It doesn't define who I am. It doesn't define what I'm going to become. It doesn't define where I'm going. And people will say, oh, it's not possible. Okay, good for you. Maybe it's not possible for you, but if I do this and I become the man or the leader or the father or the husband that I'm supposed to be, the right people, the right wife will come around. And that's the beauty of it, is realizing that anything is possible. And if you don't make mistakes or say dumb things, then you don't learn. Like if I don't say dumb things at work, then I can't learn. Like my boss is here to lead me. My boss is here to teach me, coach me, whatever it is. Even if we don't agree on the same things, we don't agree on this or we don't agree on that, that's fine. I can still work for you. I can still have a successful employment with you, even though you believe this and I believe that, and that's fine because we're different people. We come from different walks of life. So if you realize that you can accomplish this, why can't you accomplish something else? And I think that's the beauty of the whole experience, is if you don't make dumb mistakes, like say dumb things or make dumb videos or whatever, and be like, oh, that was dumb, I shouldn't have said that, but I did. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. So if you don't admit that maybe I need to be perfect all the time, then you'll never accomplish what you want to accomplish. And that's the beauty of it, is realizing that I can accomplish anything, and the right female will come around and be like, I want to be with you. And you know why I want to be with you? Is because you're brutally honest. You're not afraid of saying what you want. And it's not even just a female, it's men are going to be like, I want to work with you. I want to be with you because of you are the person that I want to become. Okay, then let's do this together. Let's learn together. Let's grow together. Let's build what you want to build. You want to build an empire? You want to build a lifestyle? You want to build something? Then do it. And sometimes you're going to be like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. And that's the day where you have to extra push yourself and say, hey, I want to accomplish this. And I believe that anything is possible. But don't get me wrong, I have things that I'm afraid of. Because who isn't? If you're going to be honest with yourself and say, hey, I'm afraid of this, so how am I going to accomplish this? That's the whole beauty of it, is realizing that anything is possible. I can accomplish things. I can accomplish what I want to accomplish. And that's the whole beauty of it, is realizing that I can accomplish things. I'm going to accomplish things. And there might be things that I don't exactly know what to do. But that's the whole beauty of the process, is realizing that anything's possible. Anything is possible. And that's the amazing part, is if you don't make mistakes and you don't realize that, oh, I shouldn't have said that, but I did. I shouldn't have gotten a fight or whatever. Then you don't learn. So every negative experience that you've gone through will help you to have a positive experience. And I think that's the most beautiful part, is realizing that anything is possible and I can achieve it. And I live in a trailer. I'm technically homeless. I don't have much. The if you look at my trailer, the roof leaks. I duct taped the roof right there because it was leaking when it rains. It's like when you realize that I don't have much and you can be contented. Oh, my trailer's a mess. There's the roof and there's the door, and it's kind of messy. So it's like this thing's falling apart. Like the roof is sagging, and it's just like when it rains I get wet, and it's kind of humbling when you realize that I came from nothing. Like I have nothing. Like I own this trailer. This trailer's a piece of, it needs work. It's not even worth fixing. Like it's falling apart. My car is old, and I'm okay with those things because I know that when I achieve the level of success that I achieve, it won't matter where I was. It won't matter where I'm going, because it's a process. And realizing that I'll be 34 next month. And realizing that I can accomplish things, and that's the beauty of it, is I've lived a lot. Like I've been in a relationship and I've been married before. It didn't work out, and that's okay, because realizing that the reason that it didn't work out is a way of motivation, because I have little mini me's, and they don't even know yet what their dad can accomplish. And that's the beauty of it, is they only see the perspective of their mother. And that's what motivates me, is I want those kids to have the best life. And the situation's kind of sad, but you got to realize that pain and sorrow and misery is just motivation to get out of it and get better. So you realize that this is the situation that I've gone in. Like, this is what happened to me. Okay, how am I going to change it? The outcome. I could react in a negative way and be like, woe is me because of blah, blah, blah happened. Or I can be like, I can use the pain, the misery as inspiration to skyrocket me into the next chapter. So whatever the outcome is going to help me. Like, I'm not with my kids. I don't see my kids anymore. And that's sad in a way, but it's kind of like the motivation that I need to be inspired to be a part of their life. So if I could take that experience that's negative of what happened to me and be like, okay, this is not where I want to be. This is not where where I've been is not where I want to go. I want to move forward, and I want to be the motivation for other people, and realize that this is what's going on. And that's the beauty of it, because realizing that this is what happened, how do I get there? And the right people will be like, hey, we want to follow you because you're willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Like, 2020 was eye-opening, because I got a job that I thought that was my everything job. And I worked there for almost 3 years, like 30 days shy of 3 years. And I think it's kind of interesting because I gave them my heart and soul, and then how they repaid me was give me a termination letter. And it's kind of interesting because if I realize that that's a blessing, because the universe did not want me to be in that situation anymore. That's why it all happened the way it did. And I can take that and be like, okay, so the situation that I'm in and what I'm going through will only skyrocket me into the next chapter. So 2023 is going to be an amazing year because what is today? 13th of February. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better and better and better and better because what are you doing before pizza delivery? Okay, so before my pizza delivery, I donated plasma for the whole month of December because I got fired from my last job. So I started that job in December 31st of, I think they hired me on December 31st of 2019, and then they had to wait 2 weeks to run my background, and I worked at FedEx. And then they fired me in December because I got injured on the job, and they couldn't accommodate my restrictions because I got injured. So they thought if they just get rid of me, then I'm not going to fight for what I think or what I believe. And I'm going to fight because I was wrongly terminated because I got injured on the job, and I have some issues. Because before that situation happened, I was healthy. Like, I didn't have the issues that I have now. And I think it's kind of a blessing because that process of going through the whole insomnia situation, or the whole situation of being in so much pain because of the health problems that I had because of the bulging discs and the pinched nerve that I had on my neck, has opened my eyes because I know how much pain I can tolerate, and I know that pain will motivate you to make a difference. So if that situation didn't happen, then I wouldn't be where I am today. And that's the whole blessing of it. So that me getting injured on the job in 2020 was a blessing. At the time, I didn't think it was because I was so hurt and angry with the whole situation, because I was like, I worked really hard for everybody at FedEx, and I got the not really the shitty end of the deal, but I got the like push of, oh, you're injured, we don't want you anymore kind of situation. But now I have a different perspective on it because I know that whatever happened to me, I could speak out for others, because there's a lot of people that work for companies and they abuse them, but they stay there because they're loyal, and they almost need to just hire an attorney and just sue them, because if you're getting wrongfully terminated for whatever, or you got injured and they don't want to accommodate your restrictions, or they don't want to accommodate anything, there's laws for a reason, there's rules for a reason, there's guidelines for a reason. The universe that we live in has rules and guidelines. So whatever corporation or company is, they have to abide by that. And they think because they're so big, they can get away with it. But if you have the right evidence and you have everything you need to prove that they wronged you or hurt you, then you can do that. And that's the whole beauty of the situation, because you need to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. So if you're willing to do that, oh, it's fine. If you're willing to do that, then you're willing to do anything. And I think that's the whole example of certain situations that you've gone through. It's like, I'm happy that happened. No, I have a job right now. I actually have two. I worked for a tree service. And I think it's amazing, because if you work for a good company and you know they're going to take care of you, and you realize that this is what happened to me, and it's only going to be in my best interest, and it's going to be in my favor, because that experience is going to skyrocket me into, if I ever own a business, my employees will not be treated the way I was. And I think that's the whole beauty of the situation, is realizing this is what happened, and it's never gonna happen. Like, if I have a multi-million-dollar business and one of my employees gets hurt for whatever the reason is, if it's neglect on their part or they don't follow a procedure or something, I'm gonna pay for their medical treatment. And I think that's interesting, because you're willing to take it from a different perspective. And I get these companies don't want to do that because they get it all day long. But if you have the right evidence and you're showing somebody that you are willing to go to any length to change the situation, so whatever the injury is, and it's not even just the injury, it's realizing that I was right, I'm still right, I need to stand up for myself, and I'm gonna get what I deserve. And that's all that matters, is whatever the income is, not the income, whatever the situation is, it's gonna get easier because you're willing to do the little increment things to get there. Like, if you want that business, or you want that lifestyle that you want, or you want that girl, you really want to date that girl because you think she's so amazing, but you're scared to talk to her, and you're scared she's gonna reject you, you don't know till you try. You ask her, hey, I want to get to know you, but I feel this way, blah, blah, blah. And I think that's interesting, because if you don't try, then you don't know. If you don't do it, if you don't know of the situation, then you don't know. And I think that's the beauty of it, is if you want to talk to somebody and you're like, I'm scared to talk to you, like, honestly, but if I don't try it, then I won't know. And that's the beauty of it, is realizing that whatever scares you, do it within moral obligations, of course. You want to achieve a level of what you want to achieve, you have to dig the foundation to get there. And that's the beauty of it, is realizing that this is what I want to accomplish, and people are going to tell me what they're going to tell me, and at the end of the day, if I know I did right and I learned, because that's what life is all about, is learning what you want to learn. So if you want to have that level of success, and you're like, the level of success that I've accomplished is minute, but if I keep moving forward and realizing that I can accomplish this because I've done it, help me to become monetized. I would be very honored for your help to be monetized, because then I can go travel the world and speak and meet all you people, and we can share life together. And I think that would be amazing if I can become monetized, where I'm able to travel and be like, hey, remember me? We talked on here, and now we're traveling your city, or we're visiting it. Like, that would be my dream, to be a YouTube blogger in the world. So I can't do this alone. I need your help. I think I am gonna go get some dinner, and then we will meet up again another day, another time. Thank you for everything.